Hey, what's up? This is Skater with part 4 of my Black Ops preview, and in the background I have the Wager Match trailer. There's no volume, so you can hear me better because in the trailer people were talking. The trailer is on our channel, however, so you can make sure to watch that afterwards. But I talked about COD points briefly in my last video, and they're used to purchase your perks and your weapons and your attachments and all that good stuff. So anyway, there's another function for them. There's these modes called wager modes where you can bet your points, and if you win or come in the top 3, you're quote in the money unquote, and you win a stake of the pot, and the losers don't. So it's definitely a mode for skilled based players. And this is something I've really been wanting a lot. Something that's really good for those skill-based players who have been really trampled on the last game or two. Really, Modern Warfare 2. World at War, it didn't provide any skill-based stuff, really. But it didn't really put you down either. You could go in a regular mode and still be skill-based. There's just not any modes specific for it. But in Black Ops, it looks like Treyarch's been really trying hard to redeem the Call of Duty name since the last game. So basically, the different modes are looping in the background, but I'm not going to be in sync with them because I'm probably going to elaborate on my opinion, and that's going to take a lot longer than that little section that it's in. So it's just going to be looping. So first I'm going to start talking about One in the Chamber. This mode is basically everybody spawns with a pistol with 1 bullet and 3 lives, and if you kill someone you can take their bullet, but if you fire and you miss then you're out of bullets, or if you've accumulated bullets then you have 2 or 3 bullets, but you still can melee. Anyway, it's basically an elimination match. I think this is going to be really interesting for those people who really like the pistols. I don't think this is really going to be my favorite mode, really. But I'm definitely going to try it out and enjoy it and try and give some tactics for it. But not too excited about this mode, personally, but I'm definitely excited about it overall. In Sticks and Stones, you spawn with a crossbow, a ballistic knife, and a tomahawk. And if you hit a player with a tomahawk, you bankrupt them. So in this way, it's constantly changing who's in first. Someone might be in last, and someone's in first, and the person who's in first, you know what, he's in last now. And you instantly move up the ladder. I think this will be a very interesting and frustrating mode at times, and it's going to be one of the more interesting ones, especially because the crossbow has the explosive bolt, the ballistic knife, and the tomahawk. So basically you have your 2 special weapons and your throw knife like weapon, so that's definitely going to be a excuse me, a fun mode. Next we got Gun Game, and in these, I think this is from Counter-Strike. If there's like 20 or 25 weapons or something like that you cycle through, and basically when you get a kill you go up to the next tier of weapon, and whoever goes through all the weapons wins, but if you get killed you go back down a tier. And from what I hear from Counter-Strike, this was a very fun game mode, and this is probably the one I'm most excited about, just because it's going to be this really fast-paced thing. Like, someone's going to have a launcher, and you're going to have like a shotgun or something. You're going to be outmatched, but if you kill them, then they're down in the next tier. It's just constantly going to be changing. It's going to be a super competitive mode that tests your ability with all the weapons. So if you're bad with a noob tube, or you don't like noob tubers, then they're only going to be able to use it for 2 kills. If they suck with everything else, they might not even get that high. I don't know what's wrong with me. Next we got Sharpshooter, and everybody starts with a randomly selected weapon, and you use it for a fixed amount of time, then it goes to the next weapon. And every time you get a kill, you get a perk. And I'm not sure if the perks are the same, but I know the gun's the same. So if everybody has a pistol, or if you have a pistol, everybody else has a pistol. So that's really going to test everybody's ability on an equal playing field, kind of like Gun Game does on an quote-unquote equal playing field, but everybody has a different gun. But you still have the same set of guns, but this way, everybody has the same gun. And that's also going to be a very interesting mode. So now I'm going to be talking about the customization aspect of the game. And Modern Warfare 2 really stepped up the customization. COD 4 and COD 5 were basically the same as far as customization goes, I would say. And Modern Warfare 2 really stepped it up. That's one thing I really enjoyed about that game. It gave the titles, the emblems, the combinations, although the combinations, it wasn't the fact that you could make combinations, it was the one that you could make that made the game bad. But it just gave so much customization, and it's given so much game time to me and tons of other people just because of that one aspect of all the customization. Black Ops is stepping it up 100 times what Modern Warfare 2 was. It's given so many camos, so many perk combinations, so much everything. It's ridiculous. The emblem creator, the face paint, you know, everything. If you've seen the video, I'll have the video looping in the background. If you've seen the video, you'll know what I mean. It's just astonishing the amount of customization they're providing, and I'm definitely going to spend a lot of time making random emblems, making a excuse me, making a Soldiers of Sovereignty clan tag emblem, Consul Confucius emblem, and you can stack like 10 emblems up. I can't remember if you have to unlock the other stacks with COD points or prestige or something. Don't know about that. I do know you unlock the emblems with COD points, so that's cool. But you know, if you're not gonna get this game for anything else, get it for the sheer customization. It's just amazing, especially paired with the theater mode, because you're going to be able to do all these cool videos and stuff with the theater mode, and that's what I'm going to talk about in the next. Basically, if you played Halo, or even heard about Halo in general, you know about the theater mode, which allows you, I think that Black Ops is going to save your 100 most recent games, and then you can go back, you can spectate anyone you want, including yourself. This means you don't have to record every single game you do. You just go back, delete the ones you don't like, keep the ones you want, like star the ones you want or want to keep or need to record or something. And you got that forever on your computer. You can do all these different views on theater mode, and it's just going to be awesome. You can even edit in via theater mode and hopefully get a green screen or something. And the theater mode possibilities are just going to be endless. The machinimas that are created now are just so amazing that it's going to be literally like multi-million-dollar movie productions. That kind of level of quality people are going to take, the time. And this game is just perfect for that, just like Halo is. I mean, when Halo came out, so many machinimas were made, it was ridiculous. And then it branched out into games where it didn't even have theater mode. Imagine what theater mode is going to do to Call of Duty now. It's just going to be amazing. It's going to expose hackers, noobs, all this stuff. It's just I can't even fathom about all the different things it's going to make possible with the game. Now, moving on to another thing is the co-op. Not the zombies, I'm going to cover that in another one. But the combat mission, which basically allows you to train on any multiplayer map. I'm not sure if the points are like Modern Warfare 2 where it has the offline classes and the online classes, or if it overlaps, not sure. But it's going to be great to train with clans. I know my clan's already planning on using it. It's just going to be a really great tool. However, I was watching a Next Gen Tactics video, and he came up with a really good idea, Guns for Hire did, about overlapping what Halo does online with their hotspots and overlapping that with the AI and having a really realistic opponent, which he said probably won't be possible until the next game anyway. But I mean, that's just a brilliant idea, and I really like that idea. But as far as what they're putting in now, the combat training mode is going to be so great for those clan tactics and stuff that you can just not try online, because people are, it's unpredictable. But just trying to try routes and stuff, because you can't try it on multiplayer because you don't have enough people. Well, sometimes you might, but there's always those little kid douchebags and stuff that you just cannot trust. And this is going to make the training just so much easier. And people are going to bring it to single player players who only play the campaign into multiplayer, and give them a way to get used to the experience. So thanks for watching this video, and my next video is going to be on zombies, and I have some World War Zombie gameplay. I want to talk about what I liked from that zombie game, what I want in the next one, and just all about zombies. And then after that, me and Punisher are going to try, I can't guarantee it, but we're going to try and do dual commentary on the Medal of Honor preview instead of just me talking about it. But if we have to, it'll be just me or just him. But we're going to try and do a duel. It takes a lot more work to do, but we're definitely going to try and do that. So make sure to rate, favorite, subscribe, like, share with your friends, all that crap. So thanks for watching.